Hello and welcome back to the Cymru Cactuars. We are at part 2 of our Opus 27 Journey of Discovery set review, and I am joined once again by Jack Canavan.
Hello, sticking around to get this finished.
And Mr. Paul Fallon.
Hey, how's it going?
We're going to start with Noctis and Pals. When it first came out, we saw the prompto, and we read the prompto, and we went, it's a lot, isn't it?
I think for these, it might be worth going through the effects.
Yeah, we want to go through these one at a time.
So
Let's
no
have a
order
look.
to start them in.
Let's have a look. Let's bring up Prompto first of all. So the card name Noctis Forward you control gains Brave, and this forward can attack twice per turn. Pretty cool. At the beginning of the attack phase during each of your turns, if you control the card name Noctis Forward and a card name Ignis Forward and a card name Gladiolus Forward, your opponent selects one forward that they control the highest cost and put it in the break zone and draw one card. Really strong, hard to make happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially on a flimsy 5k. But Noctis says that they don't have 5k. Noctis says that they have like minimum 7k. And when Noctis enters the field, he searches for 2 of them, which is,
The key bit I'll add here is it doesn't say forward like a lot of double searchers do.
Yeah, so some people were like, oh, no, I don't know this one. But like, he does search for 2 backups. Like, that's solid enough in like Earth Wind.
You can mix and match your old and new retainer packages.
Well, I think it's only Ignis and Prompto that are backups, one in Wind and one in Earth. But again, that's getting 2 colours online.
What else do we have? We have Gladiolus, who searches for 1 card named Noctis, adds it to hand. And you might be thinking as well, like, oh man, we're still like 1 down in all the numbers here as well. So we can search for 2 of these, but we can't search for 3 of these. But we can, because if we start off with like Opus 11 Cindy backup, we can search for Noctis and the one that we don't intend to search, which is probably Gladio, I think.
I mean, it's also Gladio gets you Noctis, which gets you the other 2.
Yeah, so there's a way into like so much of this. Oh yeah, exactly. So maybe you don't start with Noctis, or I don't know. There's so many ways through. And where is Ignis? There he is. If you control card name Noctis, the cost required to cast Ignis is reduced by 2. So that's really solid as well. So he's not a 7k, he's a 9k because of Noctis and everything. The thing, the stupid thing that really stuck out to me was that it's a 5 cost, a 4 cost, a 3 cost, a 2 cost, and Cindy would be the 6 cost, which means if you just get one cost, you can play Leo.
Well, Leo himself, isn't he the 1 cost?
I think you need a 1
You would
first.
need to already control 1 through 6 to be able to cast him.
Oh, sure.
But like, this is the quickest way to do that, like in the game.
It's probably up there with competing with Realm.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. But like this is a 6 into a 5 that plays the 4 for 2. It's like there's just.
I think Cindy's just going to get you Prompto and Noctis, and then you're going to play Noctis and get the other 2.
Yeah, and it's like really like, and the fact that Ignis does not cost 4 is like a real saving grace for it as well. And it's really simple to get that all together. Do I think that's cool? Do I think it's good? I don't know.
I do wish Ignis's effects was Dole 2 active job retainer and or Noctis, because the issue I've got with it at the moment is you can only do it once.
Sure.
Yes.
Unless we get future retainers, which I don't think we ever will. But like Gladio and Noctis having not amazing but relevant S effects is
There are no other
nothing
retainers.
to sniff at either. No, not at the moment. I said in case we
No,
get any other
there
name
just
ones.
aren't any, right?
But it depends on if they do Regis's colleagues as ones eventually, like Core and that. But I don't think so.
Not convinced, I don't think.
No, I don't think we will. But
And
no, I think it's a cool package. I think it's something to worth testing.
definitely. Yeah, like I say, I'm not sure if it's good, but like it's certainly something. Even if you do go the backup route with with everything as well, like the Ignis and Prompto backups do cost the same as well. So like you can still go the Leo route with it on the back row.
Well, even then, that Noctis can still get the 5-drop Ignis that breaks and recurs something, and then the big Gladios that just become cost 2.
There's a lot you can do with it. I'm really
Noctis.
impressed with it. I like the Gladio S, man. Like all category 15 forward you control game, 5,000 power and brave. Rough.
Might look at my Kingsglaive deck again and just put a bigger Earth package in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's worth a look for definite. Like, do I think it's good or great? Dunno. But like, I everything that's written here is pretty strong, so it's definitely worth investigating, I think. Moving on from that, we have Wooklamat, everyone's favorite. Job Princess this time, not Warrior, which she is later on in the starter set. The cost required to cast Wooklamat is produced by 1 for each category 14 character you control, can become 0. Nice. When she attacks, not great. Select one of the 2 following actions. Choose 1 backup, cost 4 or more. Break it. It's mixed, that one. And reveal the top card of your deck with its category 14 character. Add it to your hand. It's certainly fine. I think the 12 loves this, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, to miss.
Yeah, that's true.
I suppose Scions in general as well can play this in like Fire Lightning for nothing, right? As well, but like
yeah. I know you said on the effect only goes off on the attack, but when you're playing this for free and it's a 9k, you're probably gonna get there.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just a little bit sort of it's a little slow. I think just my thing for that is just it's not particularly exciting, is it?
It's very design around because the backup removal is. There's a lot of times where you can't use it. And the revealed top card, there's probably a lot of times you can miss.
What I do think is exciting is Erenville. Man.
Oh, yes.
This is crazy. I'm happy that this is the pre-release promo. Because, man, this is really good.
No more box toppers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
No more box toppers, yep.
Well, pre-release promos you have to make do with, but Erenville is definitely that guy. It's such for any Final Fantasy 14 forward. Like that's so broad. That's so broad.
Yeah.
This into Emmett Selk, right?
I mean, I'm probably not the guy who's going to come up with the best use case for this, but I think this deserves the Paul Fallon seal of approval, just because, it's there. God, Christ. Yeah, it's because it's probably the most versatile card I have seen in a long time, and there are going to be so many people putting this to so many varied uses, I'm sure.
It's the fact it just has the X on it.
As well as, the
crazy.
Wooklamat synergy, having an excuse to break it is fine. I don't think the Wooklamat synergy is going to matter all that much, but it's still something, I think this is a really cool card.
I remember a lot of people read this and were like, "It's really good," and then they realized, and then they reread it and realized it's a backup.
That was me. Better. I thought this was a forward. I was just like, "Man, that's really good." Like, what's the power? Like, oh, what's the power? Like, oh my god! Like, this is so.
Really,
it's like it's hard to even like explain too much of what you can do, because what you can do with this is like practically everything and anything.
Cat 14 can go in every element.
Yeah. There's good stuff in like everything but wind, right?
There probably is Wind 14 stuff. It's just Wind has been so preset.
I don't think there's
so long.
There's like
so you can get the Y'shtola cancel.
Oh, Y'shtola. Yeah, of course, Y'shtola. Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's me told. Really exciting card. Again, hard thing to talk about. What you can do with this, you can do literally everything with this. As being an Earth card as well is one of those things. It's like, oh, great. So it's literally any deck as well. I think you can even make like use cases for like this in like a mono Earth because of Emmett Selk and things like this. But yeah, it's.
What do you think? We were playing the Earth Y'shtola in like mono Lightning just because it said add a Scion back to hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas this basically does the same thing, instead it says go and get one instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like Earth Lightning Scions, I think might be a thing because the thing is, like, because of this being in the right element for the right cost with EX burst, like this, the possibilities for this thing are literally endless.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Like it a lot. Karaha Baruha. Fucking hell.
Another job summoner.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. A new name job summoner, which we haven't had for a while.
Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, add one among them to your hand and put one card in the break zone and return the others to the bottom of your deck in any order. Oh, well, that's Raijin and Fujin, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Which as well, a summoner means that this is like a really a sort of Earth Lightning thing as well. So you could go that way. I'm not really sure you would.
But there was Turbo Bash.
Yeah.
There was the Earth Lightning deck that you wanted to use Bash, and you put Fujin Raijin in there.
Yeah, there's no harm with that. This going in that.
Yep.
I think it's a good card.
It's a good card. Like, what more do you want to say? Category 11 in the right element as well for backups and everything. Like,
a new name.
I know that no one ever plays Star Sybil anymore, but like this, like there's not a lot of reasons not to. Still, like it's still really good.
This and Leko Haboka are worth having a look at your copies again. I think
Yeah. I'm going to do these two the wrong way around because, first of all, it's worth talking about Kryl.
Yep.
I'm in for the full art to this one. I really like this card. I think I've seen people getting really, really like excited for this, like best card in the set sort of excited. And I'm not sure it's that good. I've seen people say, oh, play it in Gigawall, but your category 5 targets are like Crystal Barts and Faris, I guess, but this is an Earth backup, so you probably don't want to play this in Gigawall. But like, if you were going to do a category 5 searcher, it basically has to be called Kryl.
It doesn't. I'm trying to think what other Kryls there are.
There's the EX one, which is get a 5 back or a summon back, which is like super good as well.
And that's the Warriors of Light one that sees play. Yeah.
And this is a Warrior of Light as well.
So I was thinking of this for a Warrior of Light deck if for whatever reason you want to pivot away from EX bursts, due to the prominence of things like Lena and Sid Waff.
Yeah.
Just saying, are EX bursts as good anymore? I mean, if you play this over, what's his name? The 4-drop EX at Search of the King.
Claris.
If you play this over Claris, you can reactivate it with Refia, which you are searching with this.
Yeah, and which means as well that I would strictly say this is better than Ignis as well for your back row stuff.
I think this is also a better Kryl than the one. Well, I think both are useful, but like this Kryl could arguably go in the Bart's version as well.
Absolutely, you would do this. Yeah.
The 4-drop one was good because obviously it meant that the first S effect you were always getting the S effect one you used back.
But
this
would
one's at
help
least
you
getting you to Bart's.
Yeah, getting into the game is better than getting back into the game, right? So, look, exciting card. You can then use it to search for Galuf. Love this art as well.
And really cool.
As far as commons go, pretty cool. 4CP 9k, he doesn't actually do anything, and he's not a Warrior of Light, so don't get too excited. But if you search him or get him back from the break zone to hand for whatever reason, you can pay 2 and play a Galuf, not necessarily him, of cost 4 or less from your hand onto the field. So like, there's a couple of Galufs that are really good. And
I thought the reduction was only if you added him back from break. I didn't realize it was search from deck as well.
Yeah, so it works with the Kryl, yeah.
And the during your turn means you can't, like, get a blocker out of nowhere if you hit a Tyro EX on damage, but still, that's pretty interesting.
I mean, even then, like, a 2-drop 9k, it's not a bad thing. I mean, we were talking earlier about
any CP.
We were talking about Nyx earlier.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's like, man, this is a tough thing. Like, my opponent paid 2 for this 9. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, like, look, let's be honest, there's not a lot of depth here. Like, if you want to go for some big brain stuff and play a different Galef, like top 5 for 2s or something like that, or the
it's
the
more
break
like the
zone
one that's just that's the one that you kind of want to cheat in instead of this. But I mean, this one's fine. It's still good.
I think it's really good. The box art card, Crowd 14. Some people are crazy on this one. Obviously it goes in a very specific sort of deck. But
well, my first thought is Earth, Wind, Storm. This and the 4-drop backup. You know, these are very cheap casts for your cast count.
Yeah.
And they recur and they add value.
I think because the setup's so big as well, though, I think the only thing that really makes it a legend is the fact that it costs 2 and not 4.
Well, that's it. It costs 2 to get something else back to hand, so it's essentially free.
And this is always online if you've Shantotoed.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just, I think it's fine. I don't think it's particularly exciting. I'd like this to have had EX, I guess, but that's just
I
me.
mean, playing any character of 5 or less from your hand to field is good. But yeah, I wasn't sold on it when I saw it, and I'm still not massively sold on it now. But again, it's a deck that people will figure out.
Yeah,
and if they figure out and it's good, I wasn't going to figure out.
No, I'd be happy for anybody else to completely show us up with this, and that goes for anything on this as well. Please, if you've got strong feelings on anything, sound off in the comments. But tell us how stupid and how much dribblers we are, and don't care. Look, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because we'd like to see it, but you know, sometimes.
Yeah, I want to see new things. I don't want to see the same 5 or 6 decks for the whole set.
Yeah, please.
Clearly, there's supposedly some sort of like Graha tier synergy with this, right?
Graha tier, also Kawana, which is coming up. Can play it from deck, off color.
Oh, I suppose again the 12, right?
The 12, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get one to keep an eye on.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy is I don't know about the deck that this is supposed to go in, but it is really cool.
It's Ice Earth again, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Ice Earth or Earth Lightning. I had the horse blinders on, and when I first saw this, it's like, well, you're going to play it with 3 elements. It's like, well, you don't have to. You know, you can just pick one or the other and still get all of the benefits of this card.
Oh yeah, sure. 1 Earth card and up to 1 Ice or Lightning card. Oh yeah, sure. I have no idea why this is the synergy for Kafka.
It was the same with the Terra. It was it's a fire card and then a wind or lightning card.
But they're trying these things, man.
I have no problem with them trying to push 3 color decks.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But also, they are both this and Terra are flexible to go into 2 color decks. So you know, it's interesting design space so that you can have that flexibility. But I mean, this I think is an enabler for, you know, the new Kafka, for instance. You know, you play an Ice Wind or Ice Earth deck, I should say, sorry, and then your rogue Lightning CP comes from either Tyro or this, or, you know, and suddenly you're hitting big value.
I would just love backups that do this to be printed in a color other than Earth.
I mean,
I'll be the Jacob who's not here today and be like, I want other colors. Earth's identity isn't to be every other color.
Yeah, I mean, it basically is, though, right? I mean, that's what it's come down to. But Earth was always about brave and high power, and you know, being these
but
big.
Now it's about being every other color.
Yeah, it's about, you know, being a sense, you know, a good baseline to play every other color you need. You know, the best card in Mono Earth for a long time was LBT. Like, you know.
I think it still is.
It still is, yeah.
It was also the deck that probably cast it the easiest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this set, while I don't think has a lot of amazing cards and cards that you're going to build a lot of decks around, it definitely looks like a set that's adding a lot of design space.
Yes.
And they're trying new things, which I think is the way to go.
I think there's definitely a home for this in something like Earth, Lightning, Chaos Arc as well, though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you could then splash Ice LB cards if you want to go that route. I mean, your Surge's in there or something.
I mean, again, this can go in the Dredge deck because you're going to hit probably an Earth and a Lightning card.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really cool. I'd definitely give her a try.
They like printing Cindy's that are good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not the one for Noctis and Pals in this one, but we have Hashmal, Bringer of Order. Name one job or category, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 2 characters of the name job or category to your hand, return the others to the bottom of your deck in any order.
I really like it, but there's a limited amount of decks it can go in.
The one deck that sprung to mind for me is the Earth, Wind, Sky Pirates, because it's already a Cat 12, so it synergizes with like the Bash effect.
I just don't think there's enough Sky Pirates.
No, you probably call Cat 12 though, because then the deck is more.
Oh, it's job or category. So it's just job. Okay, no, it goes in Sky Pirates. It's fine.
I
also think it can go in Warriors of Light. I think your chance of hitting 2 out of 3 is quite high.
Yeah.
Play it entitled Call 15.
12, you mean?
Yeah, just call different title.
I want to miss.
I mean, that's also worth saying, actually. Like DFF.
Yeah.
Stuff that's like super.
Like subcategories are like.
Yeah, subcategory. I mean, DFF is probably the primo subcategory, right?
Yeah, at this stage, it definitely is. It's still not going anywhere.
The main 2 I can think of that this would like really, really like to go in is obviously Cat 6 or like Type 0, but they don't play Earth.
Like, Warrior of Light doesn't care about this.
And like again, I do my Cat 8 deck would love this, but I don't have FCP in my Cat 8 deck. But yeah, I think Warriors of Light and Sky Pirates can definitely do this, and it being Cat 12 has made me suddenly go, yeah, this does actually go in Sky Pirates. Maybe I do stay playing Earth in Sky Pirates then.
Oh no, that's 3 full arts for you then, Jack.
No, this was. I won't get 3 of them. No, I don't do that.
This was the one-off.
The Ryoma Ito artworks, as much as I love them, are one-offs.
Nah, you'll be playing 3.
I'll give him a week, Paul.
I know the Cat 8 stuff is the priority. I'm going to be very poor after getting all those.
Oh no!
Yeah,
there's 10 of them.
Pictomancer 14. It's the choose 1 card in your break sim control multi-element card, add to your hand, and then discard 1, and then enter food and may discard 1 card. When you do so, choose 1 forward, and the same cost, discard a card, break it. Yep, that's
There's a lot of text on this for it to not really to do much.
Yeah.
Maybe Mono Earth, where you're already trying to put the multi-element stuff down anyway, and
you really changing your backup line to fit this in?
As a forward.
Are you really changing your forward line to fit this in?
Nah, but I mean, you are.
Not changing my backup line either. Yeah, there's just so much more you can do with this. I mean, you've got that like white mage that can like free play it, I guess, but like, man. You're not doing that, let's be honest.
I do wish they didn't add the numbers onto the end of their names. Like, just let Pictomancer and stuff like that be a thing. Why have you got to break it down by what game they're from?
Yeah, we know it's a Cat 14 card, okay? It's just right there in the little blue sash right in the middle.
We have another Welsh Excalibur. It's Masalga. Can't become dull, but opponent summons her abilities. Okay, cool. And if you control another coloured folk, it gains
very nice.
That top effect reads to me like he should have Monk written somewhere on the card.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, because he's rubbish?
Oh, Fish, I'm so sorry. But
hey, look, the wind one plays this to field.
And then you get basically a guy from Opus.
2 CP back, and they are both massive. This is more massive, actually, than the other one.
And 9k, he gets Brave, and the other one reactivates 2 backups on attack. Like, the value there.
Hey, man, look, if you're playing draft or sealed or anything, this isn't terrible.
It's
really
a good combo,
isn't.
yeah.
Really tough to deal with in sealed.
I remember when the LB Sheltius came out.
Yeah.
People were playing
we
that
did
in
that.
pre-release, and I was like, how do I get rid of this?
Last year,
9K that's looking at me. that I
last
can't
year
do
we
anything
did
about.
it in Sunday Night Rare at Cactumania, and
Yeah.
it was like it was impossible. Like I was playing
That
like
was with
really
Liam
high.
doing his CC deck as well.
I was
It's
playing
like,
such a
there's-
high EX burst like Earth Lightning deck as well, and I couldn't kill anything with that and Yuri on the field.
Yeah, that Yuri just was like, yeah, I'm like an 11K that just lives here, and you're like, I've lost.
Other Marlboro, this ain't, but it's funny that this has got a special category when it looks like the one from the start of 16. But
Yeah, it does. I love how this costs 3. Like, and I just keep reading it, going, what does it do?
yeah, it deals 3,000 damage to everything for the amount of different element of the characters you control. It's broken, man.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, you know, you're doing mega Ks if you've cast Chant Auto.
Yeah,
It's bad.
It's awful.
Oh, it's fine. Like,
It's not even multiplayable like the other Marlboros.
some of them weirdly aren't. Like the Tombury, I think, from this set isn't either. It's
Yeah,
like, but there is more than one of them.
So, weird rules question. Obviously, you can have more than the same name multiplayable cards, but can you have the one cost Marlboro and this on the field at the same time?
I believe
No, this
so. Right?
No, this would say no because it's the same name. You wouldn't be allowed to play this while the other one's already on field.
Tell us in the comments.
Okay. Yeah, that's you know, it's not going to come up in any worthwhile deck, but I mean,
What do you mean? I'm gonna play Earth Water right after this.
Marlboro Tribal. We have then Monk.
Should I get my messages up I had with Fish, where I messaged him that he got this card.
I mean, it's fine.
it's Power Creep from the Opus 1.
Opus 2, yeah. It's the same one as the Opus 2 one, but it costs 2 CP less, right?
I said, hey, look, you got a monk that costs 2. I thought it's what you want. And he said, it doesn't do anything, so it's pointless.
It doesn't. To maybe expand on that a little bit. It doesn't offer him anything that he needs, or for the monk deck, or like monks are secretly really good.
They need a generic monk searcher that's not going to be called Ursula.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't need this backup at all. There's no space for it. It's But from one tribe to another, we had our spoiler Bridar, which me and Jack spent several minutes dunking on this, calling this absolute dog.
Hey, I was nicer on it than you were.
Some people, I've seen comments where people think this is really good for Knights and everything, and we did sort of overlook that like Knight does have Earth CP in its deleter.
Yeah.
I still don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't think they have slots for this to fit in.
The only version you're going to play this in is like Pauper Knights, where you're not, you will then naturally fold into Earth CP.
Yeah, it goes into 5 colours because you put like Duke Goltana and stuff like that, because I've seen it a couple of times at Pauper ones.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I said that was on this. I still think this can maybe go in the Dredge deck, but I think that's about it.
Yeah, look, maybe there'll be a use case for this with Knights, but prove us wrong. Absolutely, prove us wrong. But I find it hard to get excited about. I am very excited about this Arden. Now, I am the world's premier Mono Lightning enjoyer for the current era. I believe that deck is still pretty good. I think this card is really good. Really, really good. I mean, the EX burst doesn't break a forward, but it reveals top to, draw cards. That's great. That's
I think
cool.
we discussed the fact that we have to cut the stuff that's not lightning finally.
Yeah, but that's still fine. I've got something together. I fit 2 of these in, and 2 of the new starter lightning. But it's just like if you play into the field, it's gonna draw you cards every time that you break a forward now, which is gonna be a lot in Mono Lightning.
Mm-hmm. Arden's going to live there and be like, well, I'm either going to start punching you, or if you hit me, you're probably hitting any EX per Stoden.
Yeah.
In combination with the new lightning is mad value. Dishing out haste and drawing a card on top of your bricks.
That is very expensive to do both, though.
Yes. Had a little go at a starter deck only event this week for the new starter decks, and we were either free to play just the starter decks or mash them together. I did the latter and ended up winning it, but the cool thing I found was it was quite affordable to put lightning down and LB Cloud, which breaks two things, and suddenly LB Cloud also has haste as well as lightning gaining haste. That cascaded quite nicely for me.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this card, and I'd like to give Mono Lightning a go again.
I've got things together. There's not. I'll be honest. There's not a lot for Mono Lightning in this set.
No.
But there's choices still, depending on which way you want to go for it. I think there's some really cool stuff. Adele was an early one that got spoiled on this, and instantly me and you were like, oh my god, the FF8 deck's back, man. It's a thing again.
Yeah, this is great as a reason to put Griever back in, because I was only playing Adia before. I've also, when I was looking, I was unsleeving my Highlander FF8 deck to Scotland. That Adia backup is suddenly really good.
It would be if it wasn't called Adia.
But it can play Adias from break.
It can, but it also costs 4 for nothing else.
Yeah, but I think it maybe still goes in. But this I really like. Just the permanent effect it gets means it's going to be hard to shift and kill something every time you attack.
Yeah.
In a deck that can give it haste.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Selfie can grab you this and then go kill something, please.
My initial thought was actually that I think it replaces Gilgamesh, because it's just you don't have to jump through any hoops. It's going to do it, and the fact that it costs 4, it's got great effects, which means you're going to get it for free off of Squall, which is, I still think it's that Squall because of this. And
I agree.
And we were talking about we have to make sure that the colors still line up and everything. And well, I suppose that's why it's worth talking about Adia as well, because Lord oh Lord, we Kramen finally.
Sid, we finally got a Sid Kramer searcher. I have longed for. It's like you could not ask for more than this. Obviously, the Adia from 22 was phenomenal, really, really good card. I think you're playing both.
Maybe, but man, this draws cards, man.
I'm thinking of this with Griever. They finally get rid of your Griever, which plays this and another thing.
Yeah. That's characters who are very malleable, really, really cool.
It can play my Sid Kramer or the Elaine, the Alone. But even then, it can play any of the Raigens or Fujins pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even because again, if you don't really want to commit to the other Adia and then go full dredge with the Raijin and Fujin on that, we've got new choices for that. It's just probably worth talking about.
I'm looking at the Opus 18 ones, but the new ones are a thing.
So starting with Raijin, look straight away. Look, we've got several choices for Raijin. It isn't this one.
Nope.
It's a shame because the text is actually quite good. You're being able to deal 8k to something on a turn is quite good, but the other Raijins are too good.
However, this Fujin I think is legit enough. The fact that it costs 2, and then +1 to your ciphers or Raijins, it's not insignificant.
I'm happy they printed it this way round, because at the moment I'm looking at the Opus 18 Raijin Fujin.
Sure.
And the Fujin gave summon protection, whereas the Raijin gave ability protection. So I'm happier cutting the Fujin for a backup than the Raijin.
I think
abilities are a lot more prevalent.
The Raijin backup is still pretty legit though from Opus.
It gives
7?
haste, yeah.
6.
But this one is worthy to consider, especially if Dia's getting it for you and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Although unfortunately, Cypher is definitely solved at this point. I don't think this is bad at all. I really don't. Especially if this is being played off of the new Adia, that's breaking a 5 cost as well.
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to go for. I mean, it's good S effect as well.
Yeah.
But again, as I said with the score, I think 4K just holds this back too much.
5 with the new Fujian, but that's still not enough.
It just doesn't do enough. Like, it comes in and it just goes, okay, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one is like mill 2, get a K8 back, and then break something on swing most of the time.
But yeah, it's not dreadful by any stretch.
No, and if you can get a combination of a bunch of these for sealed, or if you play like L3 or something, there's something here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Adele and Adia, man, like they're legit. It was going to really be difficult to replace the Adia because it searched the other one. I mean, it
had to say get Sid Kramer.
Yeah, and the fact that it does, like, it's like it. You know, we talk about like dies to a mat. Like, you need to mat this.
But the draw as well means like if it sticks around, it's just card advantage.
Yeah, I really like it. I was playing a lot of Dragoons in Opus 26, and I think this Kane is unplayable.
Awful. Awful card.
It, like, man, there's that haste Dragoon that's like 5 CP 8k that if you play a Dragoon this turn, then its cost is reduced by 3 to 2, but it's always got haste, and this you've got to pay for it, so nah. And also Kane LB is so powerful. It is insanely good.
You don't want to lock yourself out of it, and the extra 1 CP for the first strike and the extra K isn't really worth it.
Yeah. We also got a Dragoon backup.
I quite like this. I think it's, perfectly decent backup. I mean, Dragoon is kind of spoilt for backups now.
Yeah. But I would love this to have been a wind card. Really, really, really love this to have been a win card. But alas, that's what it is, isn't it? Where are we next? This card makes me want to kill myself.
Yep. Just awful.
It's just
awful
rubbish.
Card.
Yeah, the cost for killing something is too high, and
even if it was 1 card off the top of your deck for each CP, it would be awful. But the fact that it's 2 for each CP is like, oh, cool, I'm killing a 4K and denying myself 4 turns.
Kill Chaos 11.
Yeah, just mill your whole deck.
Mill 22.
Does it mill?
No, remove.
Damn it! Damn it! It's like that Odin all over again. I was like, it's a Raijin Infusion card, and then it was like removing game. It's not a Raijin Infusion card.
No.
I think they've learned their lesson from Chaos.
Yeah, definitely.
This Gilgamesh is exciting. I really like this thing. I have not been bothered with warriors at all, but this card's maybe like, this has really turned my head to be like, oh man, I like this a lot.
I'm so glad this isn't an element for them. Honestly, man, if they play this in fire, I'd be like, well, game's over.
Yeah. Man, I think this is really cool. I love the fact that you can like play this as like a 3 of in your deck or something, and like have oh shit, what's he called? What's the 7 CP warrior called? Volker can search for this and the CP to play him. Like,
you got 2 blockers, get rid of those, and everything's going to kill you.
Everything's got brave and can attack twice, and he can dole 2 forwards, and for S, he can break something and give haste. Man, it just this.
Wait, and bear in mind he attacks twice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Where's the
like
extra R in his name? That's what we needed to hold him back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole different category.
But
whole different job.
This
I
card
love
is
it.
busted.
I love it.
This is the best Sopfo card I think they've printed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And none of it, the fact that it's Sopfo doesn't make any relevance to its text.
Not at all, no. The job's all that matters.
I'm so glad this isn't in any of the colours Warriors play.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is, there's some lightning ones as well that are really cool, like that Lloyd from a few sets back is like, gives haste or something.
Lud. Yeah.
Lloyd.
I'm very worried about how good this card can make warriors. Because obviously there's like the Firion backup as well.
Oh well, yeah, and there's the Firion 2CP forward that like must be cast from.
Oh
backups.
yeah, from the other. Yeah, they can keep attacking each. Yeah, like I'm very worried that somebody might be able to make a good warriors deck with this.
Fire Lightning Warriors.
Wow. I just win now. Cool.
Yeah. Fire Lightning Warrior OTK, right? Yeah.
I played three warriors. Next turn, played Gilgamesh, doubled your board, and went. I win now.
Play a lure, do S, give everything haste. Lovely. Jobs are good and done.
Sick. What a game.
That maybe that's not quite as Exodia as it sounds as well. Like I don't know. Like I think.
No, I think this is good.
This is one of my build around cards. I think this is something I'm going to be determined to make work.
But I mean, even just as a Gilgamesh himself, like there's a load of Gilgamesh you can get, and just being able to go, I kill a forward and attack twice with this, nothing to sniff at.
No, definitely.
Nope. Really cool. Thrill Gamesh for sure.
In Opus 2, we had a monster called Dragon.
Opus 4.
That
but
did
yes.
this, but it was
Opus
4,
right?
wasn't it? Yeah, Opus 4. And it had the good grace to cost 2. This costs 4 and is like, I mean, it's a little bit better, but like not really.
The second effect's the same, right?
It can potentially be more valuable than or better value than the original.
Oh, because it can break two things.
Yeah. Potentially it can be more valuable, but they've got it. Yeah, no, I mean.
Yeah, but you're never paying 4 for this.
No, absolutely not. Really, you're paying 7 to kill potentially 10 CP's worth of stuff.
Like, what is it people are playing now to break a 2-drop? Is it Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Dark Knight is the one that people go to usually now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like break a 2-drop, and you're like, okay. And then that Dark Knight, I think, can break anything afterwards.
Or like Behemoth to deal 7,000 damage.
It's not Dark Knight, but I can't think of what the monster's called.
But yeah,
Black Knight, that's it.
Black Knight, yeah.
What else do we have? We have Lena Gladiator. Choose one forward to cost 1, break it, and you've got multi-element, you can break cost 2. Moving on. We cut down trees for this card. I mean, we have Koana.
It's playing you a card we've not seen yet. It's getting you Urianger.
Yeah. Well, we can get to that now. I'm gonna just the same as a deer because it has the same text as a deer. This thing is really good. Like really, really good. Like if you're playing a lightning deck and want to like color fix a 2CP backup out of anything, you've done it. Like that is.
Go on.
Yeah, the new Urianger and also the Thancred that's meant to go with this are both really, really good.
I don't think the Thancred's great, to be honest, but it's something. At least it definitely is in a sealed environment.
You're developing 2 forwards for 5 CP and a 7k ping. That's not awful.
I mean, I also can't neglect the fact that he reactivates a forward for free while Koana's got that 1 and tap to dull a forward.
True. Yeah, I this probably wouldn't be a consideration for me to play in standard, but Koana absolutely would.
Do you want to get the Urianger up?
Yeah, absolutely. Urianger can produce lightning CP, and if we get to the field of control Koana, draw 1 card. Like that's mad good, right? This is
all
really
the
good.
lightning players currently. We were like, why haven't we had this card already?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that none of these are actually Job Scion of the Seventh Dawn, though, that is perhaps something to consider.
Story-wise, like the band's broken up. So
I also think it's good for the cards as a balancing mechanic. I don't think these could have had some of these effects
if they were Scion as well.
Still Scion of the Seventh Dawn.
I don't know. Nice drip right by his. Yeah.
Another use case for Koana might be the 12, because then you get the Lumline backup straight from deck.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get the wind one, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's again, like.
What does the ice one cost? Is it 3?
Yes. The ice is 3.
Okay. Sure.
But again, that's 2 CP standard unit like choices out of anything as well.
You could also get the new Kryl, which if you're playing that off color, you've hit the requirement of 3 different colors.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a good card, Koana.
Yep, Koana's cool. I think there's going to be a lot of use for it. And Job Prince as well.
Oh, it did say Earth Forward. Okay, but it was, again, you can still play that. Look, if you hit Koana, like this is going to be one. Like if you hit this in your openings in pre-release or in draft or sealed environments, like this might be like one of the strongest cards in the set for
especially
that
if
entirely.
you pull the things to go with it.
Yeah. I mean, but just as a color fixing or backup developing thing, the worst thing you're going to do is probably bring out a backup that doesn't really do anything, but at least you've got a different color online.
Yeah.
From deck,
No, I'm fully for it. Yeah, absolutely great card. Some mixed feelings on Zoral Jar. As a lightning enjoyer, it just doesn't really do anything for me. Like
I think it goes with Hien.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Fire Lightning. I mean, I think this is
14.
really... I mean, we just looked at Adele going, like, it breaks something on swing, and I thought that was good. This is doing it once or twice.
Oh, man, but Adele you can play for free. Like, that's the big draw to that as well.
Yeah, but I think this is really good.
I don't hate it. I just... Maybe for me, my thing is that it's not particularly exciting.
No, I think... Oh, go on, Paul.
I was just going to say, yeah, I mean, it's trivially easy to get it to be a 3 CP 9k haste that swings and breaks on attack.
Yeah, your backup line can cover the entirety of the characters.
Yes, yeah. And I don't think it's a big ask at all to get that, and on damage 5, swinging and breaking 2.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. That
even just Hien letting us do it multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, Hien as well, I think that was my first sort of thought is what is the smelliest thing you could combine it with. And I think in the past, Fire Lightning has been a way to do Hien,
Yeah.
It's definitely, and this is also the 12 card, I think, as well.
It's another card to build around.
Fire Lightning 14 aggro would be absolutely something I'd be looking into building again, I think.
Yeah.
That Xenos is still always good.
Yeah. They keep printing cards called 9.
And they're not better than the other one.
Well, yeah, no. There's 2 choices for 9, and I'm not sure it's this one.
No, I don't think so.
And if you are really into tricolor cadets, I mean, again, it'd be nice if Gareth was here to give his 2 cents on it, because obviously if you have one of each fire and wind character, a 5-drop forward that reactivates all your backups and deals 9k, that's huge. Like,
for that, I think it probably is worth trying. Like, it's a setup card, but for that, it is like really strong, especially if you're going to go for all 3 of them.
If you're considering this, you may be playing 3 color. You still play the Fire Lightning one. You're going to lose the backup reactivation, but you're more easily taking out 2 forwards.
You could easily, like in Wind Lightning version of it, you've always got the Machina backup, which you like play off of Rem, and you've got like the King that you can discard to play.
I mean, you've also got LB Machina if you're building up from an empty board.
You need fire CP though, but yeah.
Maybe I'll talk myself into this one and actually give it a try. Maybe it's not so bad.
Problem is the Dole one is so good.
The Dole one is crazy.
The Dole one is all reliable. There's nothing wrong with that card. It's very good. You can chuck it in other decks as well, pretty much, because you don't need much else to get it going. But this, in theory, doesn't have to go into a cadets deck because it doesn't actually say anything about cadets. It just says if you can pull a fire character or a wind character. If there's a fire, wind, lightning, something else deck you want to try, this is probably a good include. Possibly. I don't know. I'm not saying probably. It's interesting for sure.
It's also full backup reactivation. It doesn't need them to be wind or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also quite good. I mean, you play this as essentially a free forward that kills a 9k as well and is a 9k. If you can get that off, that is a huge tempo swing.
I'm a really big fan of the Wind Lightning Storm Cloud, and like anything that's gonna like just be a free cast, like that's pretty good regardless. Like just again, if it's just 5/9 for nothing for free and you don't get the fire stuff. No, look, okay, I'm coming around. I think this is really good actually.
Just one more point on it is that it is 2 separate auto abilities as well. So if you Ami it, it's A, not going to die, and B, you're still going to get at least one of the effects.
Yeah. No, look, okay, I'm in on this one now.
Okay.
Can't be too stuck to what we already know. I love the dulling 9.
Yeah,
maybe this is a different flavor altogether, isn't it? Like,
yeah, it offers something different, and I mean, you know, sometimes you just want that thing dead rather than dull, you know.
Last card I have here is Rama.
I want to like this.
I love
good Ramas.
I love lightning summons. I love lightning summons that have EX, but man, they're all called Odin.
Yeah,
6k is not the number it needed to have.
If this was 7 or to be honest, like 5 or something like that, like I get what it's trying to do, and I think that's really, really cool. But like, there's also not a massive point on it.
Was it this is kind of asking you to be putting like 15 Ramus in your deck?
Yeah, I mean, there was a deck that did that, which was Ramu, Lord of Levin. Because do you remember that from many
Opus 14? Yeah.
Where they just all break if you cast a lightning summon.
Yeah, but you just did that with Raiden.
It's the 1 CP
Wings.
Raiden, wasn't it?
Yeah, Raiden Revenant Wings was the best one to use, but a lot of Ramus ended up going in that deck.
Man, if like the Opus 16 Ramu was called Ramu, not Ramu 16.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I'd like this more.
Yeah.
And it's so cheap that you don't even really want to free cast it off of like that, right? So, cool artwork.
Yeah. You don't want a full art of it, just in case it ever sees play.
Look, I'd buy my foils. I don't know about full arts.
Sure.
Water, Adelhyde, 3 CP backup with an action ability. Right, next card.
Yeah,
I mean, that action ability is good.
It is good, but a 3 CP backup with no immediate refund and then a cost to get 2 forwards back, it does balance out in the end.
Yeah.
Kinda. And it's not limited to either player's turn, which some of these things tend to be. No, this is not good. There are better choices, I'm afraid.
Well, do you know what? We probably should have got this earlier, but the last part of the FF8 package here is Ultimecia. And, you know, a lot of people were sort of, oh man, it's a water card and all that sort of thing. I think this is great. I think this is so good.
I was on that train a lot more until we finally got a Sid Kramer searcher.
I think playing it for free off of school was really good anyway.
Yeah, but it's still just not the easiest thing in the world to do.
You still need the 3 Cat 8s in break.
Yeah,
to get any value.
That's going to have happened. But it's like you choose one forward, you gain control of it, and then if you don't pay 1 for each CP required to cast the chosen forward and put it into the break zone, it's like, yeah, cool. Then it, like, I get it, or it dies. Like,
I don't think I'm ever paying for the thing unless I'm stealing something amazing. I think I'm just killing it.
Paying 11 for chaos.
Yeah.
In its defense, it does get around certain effects that say can't be broken, because you are attempting to steal it. You're not going to pay to steal it. So then it gets put into the break zone. You know, there is that.
For me to warrant stealing a lot of stuff, I think it had to trigger the auto.
Mm.
Oh man, stealing, going against Wind and stealing their Zidane is just like, man, that's
I'm going to steal your cards.
I think this is really good. This is like the first thing that I saw that made me like really quite excited to try like a Cat 8 deck again.
I managed to resolve my Lightning Ultimecia back when I was in Scotland, and I stole my opponent's Ace for it, which let me win the game.
I had the pleasure of seeing that. That was awesome. That was so fun.
I was like, I've got exactly 15 cards on my break zone. Ultimecia, yoink.
I'm going to steal your active Ifrit 16, please.
Yeah, I'll be trying this out. Like, it might not work, but Ultimecia isn't a massively contested name.
Not at all, no. Especially not like, look, it costs 4, so this is like purposely made for free playing off of Squall.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't in water. I think this could have very easily been in the relevant colours of the deck.
I mean, as well, don't get me wrong, it's probably just a one-off, but like, I do think this is really good. Really good. Yeah. Garnet, 2CP EX, enter the field, put the top 3 cards of your deck into the break zone. If there is any like legit sort of race to the bottom sort of deck ideas, then like this isn't terrible still.
So you've already got like an Ico that just puts a summon into the break zone.
Yeah.
Use because you're mandating what goes there. I don't see why you'd want this.
She'd have to be overpowered, right?
Card?
Not in water.
She should be like a 2CP 8K, right?
Yeah. Or it needs to be like a backup that did something else after.
Well, our good old wild card himself, Mick Allen, when Fujin of Raijin first came out, his first build on it was a lot of water cards that managed the top of the deck so that you could enter here. And I think this would fall into that deck type. But again, this is a purely Mick Allen thing that he
was that the one that he got to the regional finals against you with?
No, that his... oh, yeah, wait, no, hang on. Yeah, I think that was his Water Lightning.
So that might be legit still then. Like, you know.
Just have to wait and see. I'm not sold on this at the moment, but...
It's only because I don't see the utility. But that doesn't mean that it's not there.
But the water and tap effect is good.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Just because it gets around all protection, they have to select a forward to get rid of.
Yep.
Where are we at next? Gao. When Gao enters, it's called Gao for a start. Yeah. Maybe like one of the hardest names to fit in Final Fantasy VI in general, but enter reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 characters of cost 2 or less among them to your hand. Return the others to the bottom of your deck in any order.
It's really cool, but water just has never been built for these types of loads of small, cheap character decks.
Yeah.
There's a 5-cost Gao that works a lot better for water. We had it quite a few cents ago. And
yeah, Opus 5.
No, the
that one as well though, like playing a free monster.
Man, Gao and Realm must be some of like the hardest names to ever supersede.
Yeah, I mean, this is at least like, you know, more
slightly
generic
different deck for it, but yeah.
It's cool. I don't know.
But man, 5 CP for 5k is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is some like this is a Mick card, right? Again.
Yeah.
Mick will ruin us all with it, and we'll be questioning our existence.
It's like bombs all over again. Maybe this goes in his bomb deck. He just has water in. They're all 2 or less.
Don't. That's it.
We've solved it.
It's 2 or less as well.
It's my new nemesis for the format. Cheers.
It digs monsters, which is the other thing for like it digs the cheap monsters. But again, I think the other Gao is just so good.
Yeah.
You can't one up it for monsters.
Black Mage. If he enters the field, opponent selects one for the cost 2 as the control, put it into the break zone. It's one of the better ones, right?
Yeah, but what multi-elements are you playing in water?
Sure. Une, Garnet.
Yeah.
But you're still not playing this in Une. Like,
yeah, exactly.
The Emperor. Wow. This definitely had some reactions when it was spoiled. I think
really
this is
like
super
this.
cool. yeah, I think we're like some of the only people that really like this.
Well, my attitude towards it was, what is the worst thing this card does? It draws me a card.
Yeah.
How many monsters do you play in water that just say draw a card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at worst, this is a blue worm. At best, this is killing an opponent's forward, drawing you a card, and maybe playing itself again.
We like the idea as well of like playing Warp Emperor It's like, oh, you kill it and now you haven't got break zone.
Or it's killed one of your forwards and then removed your break zone.
But even if you like just dies and like kills something, like loses its abilities and -8, that's still pretty good, man. Like, don't play it in the game against your water mirror against Marlborough, to be honest.
More often than not, it's probably only getting the 8k power reduction and drawing a card, but that's enough.
That's a lot. For this. Yeah, that I think this is one of those things that people at first are going to look at it and be like, "Oh man, this is rubbish. Doesn't do anything." But it's like, I think you have to feel this one to really know. Like the fact that it can replace itself, I don't think is
it's
insignificant.
Time for Dark Emperor to come back.
Well, there's a lot of like, in-deck Emperors that are pretty good on the tech now. Like, I really liked the action cancel one. The lightning one.
The lightning one when we do tax them, yeah.
I really like the crystal one.
That had a resurgence in the unit.
Hated playing against that tax one over Una. It's sad to put por on it.
Yeah. So like, don't count this one out, I think is all we can say, really, yeah?
No, there's something there.
Go-Go.
To a card everybody did count out.
Back attack. You can only cast Go-Go in your opponent's turn. Cool. When Go-Go enters the field, due to your cast, choose one auto ability triggered from your opponent's forward of cost 4 or less. Go-Go triggers the same auto ability.
Man,
it had to be a 4 or less, didn't it?
Limit on it.
There's no reason for this not to do Clive Ifrit, right?
To be fair, even then, I'm not sure there's loads that you'll copy with this. But it just didn't need the restriction.
Well, 4-color wall, again, is the best thing to copy.
But is it? Because you're untapping in your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
So unless you've got summons ready to go, it's not really doing anything.
Copy Tyvus and then like...
What am I searching for?
Just search for a warrior and then not do anything.
Yeah, like Ifrit's probably the best thing, or like even then like copying your opponent's like Shivas, but again it can't because it's 4 or less. I don't know what this is doing.
Yeah.
Even without having the 4 or less limit, I still think this is a hard sell. But having the 4 or less limit.
Is there like any good LBs it can like Cloud, I suppose, yeah.
But then you need to make sure they have a 3 or less on field.
Yeah. I'm sure someone will make a decent case for this.
How good this is how good your opponent's board is, though. So it's always going to be iffy, right?
Yeah. I've never been a big fan of cards that, as I should describe it, like don't say what they actually do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. There's a lot of 4 CP 5k in this set, isn't there? What have we got next? We have Schultz, who's got a lovely letter. I
really like this card.
This is really good, right?
Yeah, I think it pretty much replaces 4 CP Merylwib from Opus 2, finally, for Mono Water.
Wow.
Because it does the same thing, or in addition to.
It does it better, and it's EX burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Merylwib was EX as well, and people play that to this day.
Well, Merylwib does say, in Mono Water, sure. But like in other decks, no, because it has to have a water card.
Yeah.
I'd probably put this in my Dancers deck at the moment.
Sure, why not, I guess, right? But you're not getting to get like the lightning, what do you call her, are you?
The lightning Lizette.
Yeah.
No, but that's one of the only things that I'll miss on. And again, you're choosing the order to put them back on top.
Yeah, true. I suppose if you can draw another card or something, just Leo in for it or something.
So if I've got like a water card and then Lilizette, it can be just that. I'll draw the top one, water, cool, keep it, Leo, add the Lilizette to hand, and then I'm ready to go.
And leave the Leviathan there.
Yeah, so then they go, oh, I'm gonna hit you. Oh no, it's the expert.
Yeah, like okay, like I do think it's good. I don't know how good, but it's up there for definite. Sin, right? You have to cast it, which means you are paying 8 for this thing. You have to remove 15 cards in your break zone from the game, and if you do so, your opponent selects 2 forwards they control and 1 backup, and put them in the break zone.
Up to 2 and up to 1.
But they have to.
No, they have to. If they've got to, they have to. So it's like select as many as possible. So
people have said this is a Luso Leo card. I don't see what else it is.
This is dog, right?
Well, like Lena Lev exists, which is better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, yeah.
I mean, I'd like seeing Sin on cards again, but it wasn't this one.
No.
Is this a full art or not?
No, it's Mobius.
Sure. I was gonna say that's a shame because it would actually look quite good.
Yep.
Next up we have Tidus. We'll do the Una as well, I suppose, with this. Each forward you control with a Guardian counter on it gains, if this forward is dealt damage by abilities, reduce the damage by 5,000 instead. When Tidus enters the field, choose one forward, place one Guardian counter on it, and Tidus. I said quite pensively when this spoiler of this came out that it depends on what the other Guardians do, and there aren't any.
There aren't any.
There's been a Tidus in the set before this, and it's that one. It's not this one.
I as soon as I saw this, I immediately went back to the Kamari backup and went, is it a Guardian counter or a Ronso counter?
It's a Ronso
It's a Ronso counter.
I mean, at least this can put something. It can put a counter on something that is completely unrelated. It doesn't need to be a Guardian or a Cat 10 or anything like that. But
there's so many Tiduses at this point.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and
in a sealed environment, this is really good.
Yeah, it makes because it's any way that forward is dealt damage.
Yeah.
And it goes on another forward on himself, but anything other than sealed, it's not gonna see play.
We've got Una as well, because we can't have a set without Una these days.
Just very quickly, the action ability might come in handy in sealed as well.
Yeah,
stuff.
Everything at 1K.
That's not limited.
But yeah, we can't go a set without a Una.
What's this? 8 units we've had in 4 sets? 7 units in 4 sets? It's about that.
There's 2 in this one.
Many.
There's 2 in last one. No, it was 2 in 25, wasn't there?
Yes, yeah. 6 or 7.
And there's 1 in the next set.
This is fine, but
choose one card and then choose in your break zone. Add to your hand. Choose my summons. I mean, there's many Unas, and it just ain't this one.
Nope. I mean, there was already
a Una that searches me a Tidus. It always needs to be a Tidus that searches me a Una.
And we had that last set. And it was our spoiler, in fact, last set.
And then they immediately went, "Oh, this is bad. We shouldn't allow this to come out."
Tombury, as we mentioned before, is not multiplayable.
It's really bad.
It's just like Tombury's sort of from Opus
4
or 5, 4
or 5 maybe.
It is from Opus 4.
That's 4 CP to just kill a 10k, right?
6 if you include the card itself.
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously the 8k you can do whenever.
You're not doing this in any sort of standard environment. That's
again,
that.
I don't understand how this costs 3, and then I look at Apcalo and Malbro and go, those cost 1.
Because those were.
I don't know what world I'm living in.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the apologies, isn't it? But the apologies. It's like, oh,
we're gonna make monsters bad from now on.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too late. You've already made the good ones.
It's nice artwork, I guess. Are these? I imagine these are full art.
This is a full art. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is cool looking full art.
Stop making.
Cool, like he's in a graveyard.
Stop making ninjas in water.
But that's where they are now.
When ninja enters the field, choose one forward. Current goes moves forward, deals damage to opponent. Draw 1 card. Yeah, all right. On a 2 CP backup. Okay. Not really worth talking much past that. It's just it is what it is.
I would have liked this if it had back attack on it.
Mayakov. Lovely facial expression there. It's called Mayakov, man.
The effects are so good. But it's called Mayakov.
For those not in the know, Water Lightning Dancers is is we would say is the other Water Lightning deck at the moment. It is really good, really, really, really good. And I can see all those expressions through the screen here of everyone that's scrunching up their face, going, dances.
Just honestly, try it.
Yeah, if you played Yuna, in like Cat 4 Yuna before, it's sort of very similar, right?
It depends on how much summons your local meta seeing. Like the more summons there are, if like modifiers around it will be really bad, but if that's not seeing play, if you're seeing a lot of Warriors of Light and stuff like that, you can just make a board that they go, I can't interact with this. And you go, yes. And then you just slowly win the game.
It comes down to just like Opus 11 Markov being like really, really good. Opus 11? Opus 15? One of those.
I think 15. It's Opus 15. I don't understand why he doesn't say other.
Yeah.
Like every other protection card does.
But yeah, basically, like you can have as many cards called Lilizet as you like, but you can't with Mayakov. As simple as that.
I would have killed for this to be any other dancer name.
Yeah. Or if this was called, oh no, I was going to say Portia, but Portia's actually really good as well. But
yeah, I mean, I'd swap Portia for this Portia if this was Portia. I mean, even like Andrea was this or something like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, if Andrea was this, it busted, man. Like.
Yeah.
And to round
it does make my title dancer deck even better.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, two more. We have Mog 6 as the final Bart's Boko enjoyer in the world. I think this is really good.
I don't think you're the final. I've seen some American players talk about it.
Oh, they don't count.
They're not in EU.
Neither are we, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
No, look, it is called Mog 6, but like for like in your limited environments, in your L3s, in your ones, in your decks that care about things that are like maybe even 2 CP or less, whatever, you're just binning out 5 cards that you don't care about from the break zone to draw a card. Like that's fine. That's really good. I think this card is really solid. It's one of those things like, what else would you want this to do for a 1 CP card? Like, it draws a card. Like, obviously, like App Kalu just does it regardless. But also, this can attack.
App Kalu was a mistake. I will stand on that hill.
You're 100% right. It was. But I think this is really good. Anyone want to tell me this is terrible?
No, I mean, as long as you're a deck that doesn't care about your break zone, why not?
Well, it's not certain things as well, but yeah, it's fine.
I'll clear out all my extra backups that I don't need. It's solid.
Last thing we have is Leviathan. We had like one like this a few sets ago, which made a grand total of 0 waves on the meta.
Yeah, no splash here.
And this is pretty much the same thing, right? 5 CP is too much, and no EX burst, so no good.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit better. Like, cheating something in is cool, but EX is probably what...
behind a bounce, and an expensive bounce.
Missing EX is probably what this is lacking, but do you reckon that's because they're trying to address that now?
What? Put the genie back in the bottle?
We have reached a point where, like, so many decks, it's just like you can't attack into them because they generate too much value off of it.
Yeah, but you can't beat that by making a card that you won't play.
No, but they just keep making newer cards that don't do it, so their L3 and L6 formats don't have them.
Yeah, I potentially, but for standard in general, like, nah, this ain't it.
And I think that's the last water card.
That is, yeah. So, look, we have just light, dark, limit break, and starter to go. So come back and join us tomorrow for that one. We're gonna try and get through this as quickly as we can so that Jack can get his flight to Euros. But
any minute.
Yeah, any minute.
I hope to speak to all of you while you're there at Euros. While you're watching this video, I will be there to say hello.
Well, if they're there, then we're watching. Never mind.
We'll do both.
We will catch you tomorrow. Thanks very much.
See you soon.
Cheers.